Hello everybody, welcome to the Tube. So much going on, here's our lineup. Impressive new tablet by Microsoft hits the stores, yay! Everybody's unhappy with Jay-Z's new streaming service. Unispectral takes your smartphone into the world of sci-fi. German robotic company amazes with insect robots. Here they are on your screen. And this cute panda is Google's contribution to April's Fools. There's more, stay with us. It's time to ask that question again. Microsoft, what are you doing? Microsoft unveiled the Surface 3, the successor to the Surface 2, and the thinnest and lightest tablet the company has ever shipped. Instead of sporting Windows RT like its predecessors, the Surface 3 runs a full copy of Windows 8.1 with a free Windows 10 update. If you use Chrome, iTunes, Steam, Photoshop, or the thousands of other desktop apps available in Windows, then you'll finally be able to use them on a non-pro Surface tablet, bridging the gap between tablets and laptops. So Microsoft, what are you doing? Good things. Good for you. Good for us. And now for our yearly segment. This is not an April Fool's Day joke. It's not, we swear. Take a look. Amazon.com introduced a device Tuesday with which customers can reorder products with literally the push of a button. Dash button is a physical version of its one-click ordering. The user sets up the device to correspond to a certain product and sticks the device in a convenient place. When the supply runs low, the user can press the button to order more of the product. Specific brands will give away their branded buttons, and while some critics say this is the end of humanity, we think it's actually kind of cool, but yeah, okay, this is the end of humanity. Here's Amazon telling you to push their buttons.
Don't let running out ruin your rhythm. Introducing the Amazon Dash button for Prime members, a simple way to reorder the important things you always run low on so you'll never run out. Set it up to order what you want, then press it when you're running low. Get an order alert on your phone so it's easy to cancel if you change your mind. And with Prime shipping, you'll get new products delivered to your door before you run out and never miss a beat.
Yeah, kind of cool, very creepy. Now, kids under the age of 13, they are still not allowed to open profiles on Facebook, but that will not stop Facebook from collecting information on your kids. Introducing Scrapbook, a new feature that gives parents a simple way of putting photos of their newborns, toddlers, and kids in one spot. Rather than a proper profile, Scrapbook serves as a tool for amassing and storing all those baby photos in an easy-to-access place on Facebook. Scrapbooks can serve as a private album if parents wish, but they can just as easily be shared with your family and other Facebook friends. And as you know, everything is really shared with Facebook and its advertisers. Ka-shing to them.
Scrapbooks are a great new way to keep track of the unforgettable moments and milestones you'll share with your child. With the Scrapbook, you can tag photos of your child to create a special collection that grows with your family, from first steps to first days of school. Coming soon, you'll be able to invite family members and friends to subscribe to a Scrapbook, so they never miss a moment you choose to share with them. And you are always in control of your child's tag. Parents choose to make a Scrapbook, and only they can choose which photos to tag in it.
So sweet. Now, it's been a day since Jay-Z and his bunch of famous friends launched Tidal music service streaming in a press conference that Gawker described as bonkers. Well, the big-name musician signed something very top secret, made pledges, and got confused. Madonna was caught mouthing, "What happens now?" According to Tidal's statement, it wants to re-establish the value of music and be the first music streaming service that combines combines the best high-fidelity sound quality, high-definition music videos, and curated editorials. Tidal charges almost double than Spotify at $19.95 a month, but offers looseless sound format and exclusive content. After the announcement, the web was filled with harsh criticism regarding the new service. So, what are they doing right and what's not? With me in the studio is Shai Ringel. Let's rock and pay $20 to do so. Good evening.
Good evening.
So, can this streaming service really be the one that will beat Spotify?
It has a slim shot at doing so, but it looks kind of a problematic entrance to the streaming world. When Jay-Z bought the company, it was believed to be a streaming service, because the company itself makes really good files for streaming in a very good quality of sound. But they imagined that he will take it to a new place, and this is something that is definitely not happening here.
Well, he's doing what Jay-Z does. He's taking it, sampling it,
yeah,
and just selling it as a new thing.
Yeah, it looks like it.
But what's different between this and Spotify?
The only difference is in the programs themselves. There's no freemium program, which means there's no freemium subscription when you can just listen to whatever you want and get ads in the middle of your songs. But there is a $20 subscription that will bring CD quality songs to your computer. There's also the difference that in technology in that Spotify has a very successful app and a very successful application for your computer. Tidal does not. It has a very crappy web app, and it's kind of problematic for them to launch.
But let's try and imagine what's going to happen, because people, on one hand, like to, get free things, okay? On the other side, there's something problematic with the music business model, and also the customers know it.
Yeah, and there are a lot of people who are trying to solve that. It seems like Jay-Z did not solve it. He said, okay, you will pay me $10 for your regular Spotify-like service, and you can also pay me $20 to get the high-quality service. And he also says, look, we are the musicians, we are the artists, we know a thing or two about the music. Stop going to those tech companies. Go back home. We have the heart because we are the musicians themselves.
Yeah, but Shai, why the vibe? Because we're talking here in our show that musicians need to get access to their consumers all the time, and they can use the web to get rid of the middlemen, like the record companies and everything, and that's what they're doing here.
No,
so
this is not what they're doing.
We don't know yet what they're doing.
Look, they still have it's very wealthy, very rich, famous people, musicians
promoting it.
Not just promoting it, they are the owners of it.
Okay.
Jay-Z got a bunch of friends to be the owners and to say, listen guys, this is a historic day, now we are changing music, and they don't back it with anything, because they're still the record labels are going to be the main beneficiaries of this service. They are the one who is going to get a big check at the end. The record labels and Jay-Z, of course, because he's the owner of the company. But small-time musicians, indie musicians, musicians that have only one album or two albums under the wheel, they will not be the money makers.
I think what can save them is if they'll give much higher royalties to artists than Spotify does, and then they'll actually be artists for artists as a community.
Yeah, but it doesn't seem like this is the way they are going.
We don't know yet.
Look, the service is going to be launched in a couple of weeks. People already tried it. They say it looks like a Spotify copycat. Even in design, and especially when you think about the subscription system. So we don't know yet that if they'll, get a lot of revenue from it, that they'll have the chance to give more royalties to small...
It's your business model. It doesn't matter how many people actually paid. It's what your vision is. Okay, but with all this, is this enough of hype for us to actually try it?
No.
No?
No.
Well, if in Israel I would have had the opportunity to try it, I would.
Okay.
Okay, but we don't. Thank you very much, Shai.
Thank you.
Let's move on. If you've seen episodes of Star Trek, I know you did, you might recall a certain device called the Tricorder, a handheld device that has the ability to analyze objects it is pointed at, breaking them down into chemical components without the user even having to pick them up. If you thought that was the stuff of science fiction, think again, because an Israeli startup by the name of Unispectral Technologies claims they have the technology to make it a reality. And all they need is your smartphone. Check it out. Okay, let's explain. The company's technology involves an optical filter compatible with most smartphone camera lenses and an accompanying software that allows in much more light. The software keeps the image resolution clean as the camera zooms even further in. Now, every material object in the world has a hyperspectral signature, its unique chemical fingerprint. Once the camera acquires the image, the data is processed to analyze the material components. So simple. Now, think robots are creepy enough. You haven't seen nothing yet. German automation company Festo is known for taking its inspiration from nature when designing robots. This time, it has revealed futuristic-looking bionic ants, realistic robotic butterflies, and a silicone gripper based on a chameleon's tongue. The bionic ants are able to complete complex tasks like transporting large, heavy loads by working together. The bionic robot features a stereo camera and a floor sensor that allows it to work out its location and identify objects to be grabbed by grippers at the front of its head. And this time, your anti-bug spray won't work. Humanity is doomed. Again, take a look. Are famous for their April jokes, but we come to expect them so much, we were simply not surprised to see their latest invention, the Google Panda.
From the very beginning, Google has always been about search. From desktop search to mobile search and now voice search, what we're about to do is take a leap to a world where people don't even need to search at all. A product that is so brilliant, you can ask it anything, but so cute, you're going to want to hug it. I'm happy to announce Google Panda. Google Panda is engineered with state-of-the-art emotional and conversational intelligence. So all you have to do is speak your mind. Please take a look at this video.
高尾山の高さは？高尾山の標高は 約99メートルです。
みかんのビタミン C は
100グラムには35ミリグラムのビタミン C が含まれています。
Google Panda is so simple to use that even people who don't normally use devices won't be able to stay away.
Oh, yeah, well, that was fake. And that's it. Show's over. Thank you very much for watching us. We'll be back tomorrow with a brand new show of theCUBE. If you're feeling lonely tonight, you can log on to our Twitter or our Tumblr. It's theCUBE24. And always remember, the older you get, the more you realize that the materialistic things, ego, pride, they're not relevant. It's about your heart and who it beats for. Goodbye.